Hello, I'm Andi, and I'm going to read to you the Tarot monthly horoscope for zodiac signs. And this is for you coming from Scorpio, and it's for the month of March 2017. Now, I'm going to shuffle these Kabbalistic tarot cards. I'm going to divide the month into two. So, the first card that I'm going to pull will be to do with your first 15 days in all areas of your life. So this card which I've pulled is upside down, which shows that you have more control over the card. Fate has less control. That's good in a way. Now, let me turn the card around and let me talk to you about your first 15 days regarding your career. Now, regarding your career in the first 15 days, the news is that difficulties in partnerships with your colleagues, difficulties and differences with your superiors can arise. But you have a protection. The protection is that you will not be dealt with very badly. But why not be very careful about how you approach your colleagues and approach your superiors? You cannot afford to show your temper. You cannot afford to be rude. Okay? Now, also in your area of career, your communication areas, your marketing skills are not going to do very well. So be better to be part of the team rather than to want to stand out on your own and be in the limelight, where blame will come for you in the first 15 days of March, for you coming from Scorpio. So these are the little bits of warning for you where career is concerned. Regarding your business, it says that you can be misled in the first 15 days, and the danger is that you can even experience some losses in business for the first 15 days. And the other problem is you could be played out as well, either because of a bad miscommunication or that you have calculated a business deal very badly. So mistakes are going to be made by you in the first 15 days. The possibility of these mistakes can be quite strong. So don't open yourself to risk of any kind in the area of business in the first 15 days. Let's now move to romance. Your romance area says that what is being promised to you is not very steady, and that all that glitters is not gold. So when you see that image of the person you are so interested in the first 15 days, tell yourself to be real, and perhaps it could be a passing infatuation, or that if the possibility comes closer to you of a new romance, be careful that what is on the surface may not be actually what you expect in the end. So you cannot trust a romance coming for you fully. Have the waiting game and see. If you have an existing romance, the romance can have problems through arguments, through differences, to one of you becoming rebellious and also feeling disappointed. Okay? Now, in the area of marriage, now your marriage area seems to be more steady. So the long-term issue of this card is more steady. The short-term for 15 days is not, in the first 15 days is not steady. The long-term outlook is that your marriage seems to be on a good level. So nothing very wrong. In fact, some good news can come about in your marriage area as well. On the negative side, the only thing I can find here is that some differences can come about, matter of opinion. So why not you coming from Scorpio be more receptive to your marriage partner's ideas and his or her attitude towards how the progress should be. That way you will have your marriage situation to be remaining happy in the first 15 days. The biggest downside of this card in your marriage area is that arguments can erupt very easily. So rather than adding fuel to the fire, just remain calm and quiet and let the period pass. Now I'm going to open the next card, and the next card is got to do with your area of life for the last 15 days. Your last 15 days in career number 1. Let me see. Now the card is upright, which shows that you have less control and fate has more control. So you cannot afford to take risks of any kind too easily. Now, your last 15 days for you coming from Scorpio are much, much better. You have more control over circumstances. You are going to find that in areas of career, good luck comes and good news comes. And so if looking for a change of job, you are going to get good news coming your way in the last 15 days. You are also more popular in the last 15 days. So in areas with your colleagues and with your superiors, your career trend will be much happier and much better. Okay? The only slight problem I can find is that the water flowing in this card shows diversity. So you and some of your colleagues or your business partner may not agree on certain things. Don't be too pushy. That would be my advice for you. And you'll be able to get support sometime or another in the last 15 days. In business areas, the card is also very promising. And it says that not only one business possibility, but many. So I would urge you in the last 15 days to become very busy and to go hunting for business situations, to be bringing them to become active. And if the businesses you have already, they are going to produce good results for you in the last 15 days. So that's good news for you. Now let's move to your romance area. The romance area in the 15 days is doing very well. The new moons are shown here, which means new beginnings, new possibilities, new romance if you are looking for new romance. And if you already have a romance, there are new angles coming into play, which make the existing romance also very exciting. Now regarding marriage, the situation is good. There's a nice flow of the water in this card, showing that calmness and support from your marriage partner is going to be seen for you in the last 15 days. So you tend to become lucky in marriage, and therefore it's a good time to bond. It's a good time to expect support or give support to your marriage partner, and thereby a nice dependency from both sides would be a very nice thing for you to have in the last 15 days in your marriage situation. So good news there. Now, looking at both of these cards, I'm going to talk about certain ages. And if you happen to be of these ages which I'm going to mention, then you're going to be extremely lucky in the month of March. If you happen to be the ages of 21 or 30, or 39 or 48, or 57 or 66, or 75, then good luck comes into all areas of your life for the month of March for you coming from Scorpio. Alright, I'm going to give you another set of ages to caution you if you're of these ages for the month of March. If you happen to be the ages of 19 or 28, or 37 or 46, or 55 or 64, or 73, then you must be very careful in all areas of your life. You cannot afford to be provocative or allow your ego to get out of hand. You cannot expect to get the good news that you want all the time, and you can find disappointments and also loneliness, and somehow good luck doesn't come your way. Now, if you are of neither of these ages, then you'll find the middle path and have some good periods and some not good periods the way I've given you. Okay? Now, looking at these cards to talk to you about using the colors that are going to make you lucky in the month of March for you coming from Scorpio. I would urge you to use the color purple in some way or another. Undergarments, top garments, holding a handkerchief or something of yellow, something of purple. And even if you hold a paper that's purple color, you are holding the color purple. So do that to attract a group of planets to come to give you the excitement you're looking for in the month of March. Now regarding directions, so that you can make your wishes come true, and when you meditate, to face a good direction. Every different planet is given a place to stay around the compass. So for you, I would ask you to face north. And when you face north, you are going to be looking at a small group of planets which are going to help you in all areas of your life for the month of March. So do that and you will find support coming very readily. Now I'm already Skyping, and I charge 50 USD, 50 USD for a 75-minute session based on your full date of birth and your time of birth, and most importantly, to read your palms. And for the next 5 to 6 years, I will be able to give you a very accurate horoscope. Okay, do go to Facebook, we can communicate, follow me, ask me questions. I will show you how the payment has to be made, and we can start Skyping one day soon, I hope. In the meantime, have a good month of March and good luck.